Has Britain just entered a brand new phase in the cultural war? Or are we witnessing the first serious backlash against ideological politics? Within only a few hours, a Reform UK-run council in County Durham, led by Nigel Farage, made a dramatic announcement. It is pulling all financial support from the annual Durham Pride event, which has been running since 2014. Deputy Council Leader Darren Grimes went on record and said taxpayers' money will no longer be handed over to events that push contested causes. He stated clearly, Durham Pride will not receive a single penny from this council next year, and added that Pride stopped being a celebration of gay rights a long time ago and has turned into a traveling billboard for gender ideology and political activism. Grimes openly said that many in the gay community, including himself, want no part of it, and insisted that local residents deserve bin collections, road repairs, and properly funded services, not council-sponsored political theater and fancy dress. So England Now 7 viewers, do you agree with Darren Grimes that funding these events has become part of a political game? Or do you think the council is hiding discrimination behind the phrase protecting public funds? Tell us your thoughts now, because your opinion could change the entire direction of this debate. Grimes also stressed that Reform UK will direct its budgets only toward the services everyone relies on and not on flying the latest alphabet flag for what he called the professional offence industry. This decision follows the removal of the Pride flag from County Hall just weeks after Reform took power in Durham's source Northern Echo. In a swift and direct response, Durham Pride announced a new partnership with the Durham Miners Association and the Trades Union Congress to raise funds for future events, and said it is already planning the largest Pride celebration in the county's history. For 2026, they declared that community support remains strong and that this moment proves the movement is far from finished. Source: Durham Pride Statement, Trades Union Congress. Durham Miners Association, England Now 7 viewers. What do you think? Is this a legitimate defense of free speech by the council, or an attempt to challenge a democratic decision made by elected representatives? And do you believe the council will stand firm against growing pressure, or will it eventually back down? Give us your honest opinion in the comments. Source: GB News. Daily Express. This is not just a local story. It is a powerful message that Britain is changing at a grassroots level, and that the battles which once took place behind closed doors are now being fought openly between political parties, councils, and local associations. The real question is, will we see even bigger clashes over identity, immigration, and gender in the coming months? Or is this just the very first spark? Your voice will decide the next direction. Either the public sits back in silence and leaves the decision to those in power, or people speak out and make their position clear to everyone. Are you just watching, or are you ready to make your voice heard now?